It is, right? Yeah, that's right. It is Wednesday today. And we all know what happens on a Wednesday. Of course we do. It's RWT Day. So obviously we have RWT Day coming up. Well, it is today. We have an RWT time. Let's go ahead and reload my channels. That way, no thank you, because I am actually on a live right now. So let's go ahead and go there. So I can keep an eye on the replay. Thank you. So, anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see where this battery on these iPads at. 58 or 56, excuse me. So I think I'm going to plug it up for a little bit and let it charge until the RWT gets there. There we go. So anyway, today it is currently 10:40. Good morning to you, Johnny Thunder. And I just missed the numbers, but oh well. So anyway, as we get ready for another week of an RWT. I think you're Georgia WX, so good morning to you. Highway Speeder 89, how are you doing today? CTP just did the regional again, so anyway, here's the new videos yet again. Yeah, obviously, now y'all have seen them before. So this is what the weather is looking like for this RWT. It looks like it might clear up as we're waiting for the RWT, so we'll see what it does in the next half hour. 61 degrees there for you. You're doing good. Echo, what is the temperature outside? There you go. It's 63 degrees outside, so that's what the weather is right now in my location. So anyway, that is what we've got. So you're okay, just a little tired. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm not as tired as probably you are, but I am doing pretty well. I'm just going to be sitting here patiently waiting for the RWT. And then, excuse me, 67 there. Okay, nice. I'll take that clock out of service to put the DSP in the service. That way I can, it's 56 there. Nice. So I can put those things back on channel 7. I'm going to put this back on channel 7. There we go. And that's back in channel 7. There we go. You need to be on channel 7, not channel 6. So there you have it. There you go. There you got channel 7 now. So it's cloudy here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the sun is gonna, I think, seems like it's going to break through at some point today. So I think we'll do that. Yep, looks like it, because it's looking like it's gonna clear up pretty good. So I'm sure we'll have a nice blue sunny RWT. So as you can see, the sun is breaking through. So let me see how chilly it is for 63 degrees today. It's not too bad. A little bit chilly, but that's not too bad. Okay. By the way, guys, I know that some of y'all know about my IP station going to Christmas soon. Well, let's see what happens with the guessing game. I'll show the community post again. So there you go. But anyway, yes, I honestly I do forgive him too, but he does need to earn the trust back so he can be added back to the Southern Pennsylvania WX mod team. So yes, he has some trust earning to do, but I do forgive what he said, what he did. So, but anyway, let's see who just got. Oh, Drew is. So good morning to you. So you're about to eat once. Okay, once I'm done eating, you'll check your C100 and become R1640 to see if they will go off for the RWT. I think you probably should do that now. But anyhow, yes. So, what the heck was I going to do? Oh, show the community post. That's right. Show the community post. That's right. Let's go ahead and do that. So, if y'all haven't seen this community post yet, not that one. This one. So that's right. If y'all haven't seen the community post yet, of the one where you try to guess the first song that might play when WSPX flips to Christmas, you get a chance for a shout out. So you will hear your name on a stream at some point after the flip. So you get to have a chance to win a shout out. So feel free to comment your guess. We have a few guesses in. So we got a few guesses in as to what people say it might be. But feel free to let me know your guesses because I would love to be able to get as many guesses as possible. So we basically have 16 guesses so far. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get some more guesses in here. So feel free to share that post if you would like, um, explaining that they get to win a shout out if they guess correctly. Um, so guess the first song when WSPX flips to Christmas music with the song name and artist, and you have a chance at winning um, the challenge, and you could earn a shout out in a live stream later next month. So there you have it. So there you have it. Feel free to share that if you haven't already. I would love to be able to get some more guesses. So make sure you do that. I'd love to be able to have as many guesses as possible. So yep. So guess the first song. So there you go. The GSP requirement test at 11:30 a.m. I mean, I think that's when they usually do it. But I think they've gone off a little bit and done their own thing. So, but they will test at some point today. That is, I will say that they will at some point test today. Looks like we will be having a very sunny test, so that's good. I don't know if those clouds are going to go away, but I'm sure they might. It is currently 10:46, so we have now 10:47. Oh boy, this number is now boring on the FM dial for me. This is now boring. 1047. That frequency is now boring for me. It is a little breezy for you, okay. So is it CTP RWT at 1110? Yep, they will go at 1110. Yep, CTP will go at 1110. So on a very nice day, I will say. It's clearing up over that way. So I'm sure these clouds will probably end up going away soon enough, and we'll have a nice clear afternoon. And then at some point, maybe later this week, we will play the M&M game. Yes, right. We may play the M&M game this week. So maybe. But well, I should say not the M&M game, the M&M color game. So, but anyway, no, you didn't miss anything. You may be under a freeze watch later on today. Yep, that's right. LWX just got theirs out for parts of WXM42's area. So hopefully, I might film that. I might do that, and then I'll see if any of 40's CTP counties are under it. If not, maybe 52 might be having it. But I'll try to see if I can get some statements there. So yeah, LWX issued a freeze watch. LWX did issue a freeze watch. But anyhow, we are pretty much ready for the RWT, basically. Average high temperature for today is 65 degrees. That honestly annoys me. I don't know why they decided to have that as their jingle. I need to throw some of this stuff out, but let me see how good Tropo is today. I doubt it's good because why would it ever be? For me, at least. Let's see if I can pull in. So if you're interested in a new Buick on Keystone, stay today. Yep, he's pretty much just about my basic. An AKQ, which is an AFD. You have your first freeze watch Friday morning. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. So there's the boring frequency again. 1047. Beautiful. Thanks, Bright FM. Thanks. I will say that though there is some exciting news in Milwaukee that recently happened. WRNW, excuse me. Apparently, there are some iHeartRadio layoffs going on and happening. So, here is the numbers before I forget. Apparently, iHeartRadio is having some company layoffs. So, seems like a lot of stations have been impacted, including one of my locals, WPOC out of Baltimore, where St. Pierre unfortunately was hit with the layoffs. Um, but yeah, so some stations might be changing formats soon if the majority, I guess, of their air staff gets hit with the cuts. Tornado sirens are pretty cool, yes. I do like tornado sirens, they are pretty cool. Every office is going to test today. Every office is going to test here today, Logan. Every office is going to test, so unless if there's severe weather, but I don't anticipate severe weather really interrupting everyone's test. So everybody is going to test. Um, but anyway, you have some traffic right now. Oh, do you? Okay. Good evening or good morning, Mint. So and Braven, nice. But anyway, there you go. So anyhow, like I said, there might be some format changes coming, especially from iHeart stations that probably would have lost the majority of the air staff. So, for instance, WRNW in Milwaukee, they used to be 97.3 the game, but now they are B97.3. If not everybody was aware, WLDB and WLUM in Milwaukee was sold to K-Love. So therefore, WLDB went to Christmas music because they knew they would not be here during the Christmas season. So they decided to do it early to make up for it. And it seems like to me that WRNW, I guess, lost a lot of their air staff. So now it's 97.3 the game. It's no longer that. It's B97.3. So basically, congratulations, Milwaukee. You still get your favorites from the 80s through today. It basically just moved up the dial instead of just totally leaving the airwaves. So yay! So congratulations. So anyway, your professor was nearly late to class yesterday as she got caught in major traffic. Oh wow, doubling the time of her commute. Wow, that's crazy. Your tornado sirens go off on Friday. That's cool. But anyway, by the way, I took my Recom R1630C outside and I updated the WXJ28 Jessup RWT. Okay. Or excuse me, uploaded, excuse me. The only few ever clear audio recordings of a Jessup RWT. That's cool. Nice. Anyway, it looks like Radio Frenzy is on, so good morning to you. I'm sure you're ready for CTP's RWT, I take it. I am too.
Look, from Wednesday, October 22nd to Tuesday, October 28th, calls for above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the mid-50s over the Allegheny Mountains to the low 60s across the lower Susquehanna Valley.
That sounds good.
Normal lows range from the mid-30s over the Alleghenies to the low 40s across the lower Susquehanna Valley.
Hell yeah. Those normal temperatures sound so great. Yeah, she said there was a, let's see, a 5-car pileup on the highway. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, she took reducing the side to 1 lane. Okay. But anyway, you're going live at 10:30 if you want to join. But anyway. But anyhow, it is 10:54, so we got 25, or no, we don't, we have about 15 minutes left for our RWT. Took my professor 90 minutes to get from her house to my college, what would normally be a 45-minute commute for her. Oh, wow, okay. That's average Savannah traffic. I see. Yeah, makes sense. But that must suck. Andy, good morning, everyone. I'm feeling overwhelmed with everything lately, but I am ready for the RWT. That's cool. I'm glad you're all ready for the RWT. Hopefully, Upton isn't too late this week. I think their typical time is testing is like I think seems just seems to be 11:03, 11:04 now. Don't think it's really 11:01 anymore, but that's okay. And then we, of course, we have almost 35 minutes until PHI supposedly tests, but we all know how they are. Think PHI is going to be late or early, and how much time? This is a good question. I think they'll probably be late. If they're late, I'd say 11:41. If they're early, then maybe 11:22. But who knows? But anyway, so you're overwhelmed. Yeah. So yeah, there might be a chance I might get the PHI RWT depending on if I have the patience to wait for them this week. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, that's what we're gonna do today. So anyway, that is what we're going to do. You're thinking early 11:27 and late as 11:34. All right, sounds good. We'll see who's closer. Um, but yep, we'll definitely see who's closer. Everything is on 40 here, so we are okay there. I'm gonna take this candle out of service, so that way I don't even have to take the clock out of service, as we don't have any severe weather. So this time of year, I don't really share that top outlet with the 120 and the clock, because there's no severe weather really much during this time, unless there is, and I happen to be home to get the alerts and stuff. Sometimes we have these late season severe weather events, but we haven't really had one for a few years besides the New Year's Day. But anyway, or not New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, excuse me. But still. Um, but yeah, Mrs. Clock is back there, like she always is, sitting back here patiently waiting.
The time is 10:58 a.m. The temperature is 63.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
And I cannot wait until she just says 10:58 instead of 10:58 a.m. So we are 2.5 weeks out from this going back to standard time and this going back into military time. Excuse me. So it's just a small bit ahead, but it's not too much. It's only about a minute ahead, so that doesn't bother me too much. It only annoys me when she decides to fast forward a little bit, and then she's like 6 minutes ahead, like she was a little bit ago. So between feeling anxious that let's hope you won't be seeing your crush perform the um, election for your mayor, and your my work, it's like the world is in my hands. Oh wow. Man, I wish I could get one. What do you mean, get what? Imagine if SPC Cranford comes back out of, let's see, nowhere, uploading his RWT. Huh. So that would be insane. That would be insane. But I think he has an EMS. I think he works with an ambulance of some type. So he doesn't really have a lot of time to film EAS anymore. So when he does, is when he does it and films it. So you've noticed every time Johnny uploads when PHI tests, his clock is always a minute behind. Because I don't think he has his radios plugged up 24/7 though. I'm sure if he had the power cords, he might, but yeah, he doesn't have it. I don't think he has his collection hooked up 24/7. Unlike me, I have mine hooked up 24/7. So yes, paramedic is what I was thinking of. Yes, he's a paramedic. Um, but yeah, mine's hooked up 24/7. But anyhow, we are just patiently waiting for the RWC. I have about 10 minutes left, almost 10 minutes left. We have a little bit just before 11 minutes. But anyway, it's not only that, but I care about other people. Feeling my crush has her best friend has her all over her tour. It's not polite to single one person out where you first meet. There's when or where? What did I just read? Oh, not to like to single one person out. Okay, yeah, when you first meet them. I kind of agree. You don't have your collection plugged in. Yeah, figured. So, but anyway, STN guy, and oh wait, Nguyen. What the heck is your name? Um, Yeah, I'm getting to know you. Yeah, all of y'all's names are coming up as your handles now, so I'm probably gonna forget who you are unless I have officially memorized your name as well as your handles. So I don't care for that. Your 12262 should decode the RWT this week. That's cool. It's officially now CHS RWT time. All right, cool. So yep, CHS is going to be testing RLX. I think is going to be testing PBZs. Should be testing ILM. Should be testing Jacksonville. I think should be testing, and Upland should be testing any minute now. So, but anyway, but anyhow, there you go. You noticed that last week. Let's see. But anyhow, here's the thingy here. This is what we're going to be using again for the RWT proper, since I don't have the shelf anymore. Here's the RWT proper. That's what we're going to be using. Let me make sure it is set and good to go for the RWT. Yep, looks great. I like that. Okay, cool. Yep, it looks great. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and bring the 120 over. Let's bring the 120 DSP over here. I'm going to take the candle out of service. That way I don't have to take the clock out of service. But yes, the candle is going to be, um, the candle will be out of service just for about only like 15, 20 minutes or so. Um, Thank you very much. Here we go. Okay, here we are. About to plug up the 120 DSP so we can get it in service. So, anyhow, alrighty. And we are now ready to get this thing into service here. As soon as I find the back. There you go. You saw DSP. Oh. Okay, cool. Now I need to.
Harry and Scoopio.
Oh, this is on WXO40. All right then.
Hazardous weather is expected at this time.
Okay, I thought I had to change the channel. I thought I put that on channel 4, but I guess I didn't. So anyway, you're going to 75 today? Nice. Oh, you're going to 75 Sunday, excuse me. Okay. 29 minutes until PHI supposedly tests. Yep, so after your central time going. But anyhow, there you go. Alright, time to get ready for OKX test. If they don't test before 11:01, you have to shut down your reticus and just let the cameras in, let's see, Fresh Meadows record. Okay. So there you have it. So you're going to 65 today and 39 tonight. Nice. I'm going to 68 today and I think 42 tonight, whatever the heck she said. It's now 11:03, so I did put this clock as much closely as I could to the right time, so it was 11:03 a.m., so
10 inches of precipitation has been recorded over the last 24 hours ending this morning.
good job, 120 DSP.
Dry conditions are expected. An increasing wind from the north will direct much drier air into the Keystone State.
There you go. Just want to make sure that these things are all ready to go.
A couple of seasonably cold nights ahead with
Cool.
Pennsylvania. Frost and near to
Okay. There we go.
around sunrise early Friday morning. Temperatures will trend warmer into the weekend. Into the 60s and the 70s on Saturday and Sunday. Period. Expected between Sunday into early next.
Yeah.
Here is the latest net. Counties, including the city of Harrisburg. West of today. Highs in the mid-60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear.
Interesting background noise, 100.
North winds 10 to...
Okay, so there I'm starting to get my RWT notifications on GWES. So you don't know when Pacific time testing, cause you're on Central Time. Well, they'll test 2 hours after you test. So you got ready for CTP with my CO100, 120 EZ, let's see, 120, 400, MD309, and ER10. Nice, cool. So anyhow, yep, we got it. We're getting ready for CTP's test. So in just under 5 minutes, we'll be getting CTP's test. So yay, CTP will be testing. So it looks like we won't be getting a blue sky RWT. Looks like we'll be getting total cloud RWT. It looks like. Okay, well then, guess we'll have to do. Anyhow, there you go. So on this date in 2021, it was unseasonably warm with a high of 86. Wow. I think I do remember that, but I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure it was really pretty warm out for. Pretty sure it was pretty warm out for this. So anyhow,
Mostly sunny.
actually, it'd be really funny if the neighbors heard the RWT. So that was the day you went to Gettysburg. Nice. So, but anyway, it's 11:06 in the morning. So we have under 4 minutes until the RWT goes over 40 from CTP. So we are good there and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to check the 519 to make sure that's good.
Areas of frost after 4.
Yeah, you're fine. So anyway, and this, forgot to check these.
Up to 25 miles an hour.
There you go, you're good now. Alright, now everything's good for the RWT. So, anyhow, there you go. But, there you go. Oh, you know what? Why not? Why not? We'll make the, we'll make the neighbors hear the RWT. We'll make the neighbors hear it. Okay, cool. We're gonna make the neighbors hear the RWT this week. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna make the neighbors hear the RWT this week. Come on. Thank you. There we go. That works a little bit better. Yeah, neighbors are gonna hear the RWT this week. So, yep, neighbors are gonna hear the RWT this week. It's 11:07, so I gotta start getting prepared. Neighbors are gonna hear the RWT this week. So, but anyway, CTP is 3 minutes away. Yep, that's true. So we're gonna have the neighbors hear the CTP. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, Radio Frenzy, I would not start recording until the clock hits 11:10. I would not start recording until the clock hit 11:10. But anyway, in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and set y'all there, and y'all can watch the RWT happen. I would not start recording until the clock hit 11:10. But anyway, in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and set y'all there, and y'all can watch the RWT happen. Yeah, that would be great. There we go. That looks better. There we go. That looks better. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the RWT now. It's 11:09.
Now some conditions to the south. Washington, D.C., mostly sunny, 67. Baltimore, mostly sunny, 68. Once again, in Harrisburg, you are 61 degrees under partly sunny skies. And at York, you are 63 degrees under cloudy skies. This is No Weather Radio. All hazards station WXL 40.
Guys, the neighbor's gonna hear it. Watch this. The neighbor's gonna hear it.
Here's today and tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday.
Good morning,
The probability
CTP.
for widespread
We
hazardous
have
weather
another
is
test
low.
this week. The neighbor is going to
Here's
hear
the
the
hazardous weather
RWT.
outlook for
Let's
the
go ahead
following
and do
counties:
this.
Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, Lebanon, and York. For today and tonight. No
There.
hazardous
We
weather
did it
is
there.
expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Frost.
There you go.
This is the National Weather Service Office in State College, Pennsylvania. The tones you just heard were a test of the specific area message encoding in tone alert systems.
There we go.
During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information
Yep,
about
you
a
did it.
watch or warning would follow. Tests
Good
of
job,
these
300.
systems are normally
5 minutes
conducted
and
by the
15 minutes
National
in.
Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area
What
message
the hell?
encoding
Did
in
you
tone alert
activate? No, you
systems.
didn't. Oh, come on.
Here's the hazardous
Alright,
weather
well,
outlook
123
for the following
SP decided not
counties:
to activate this
Adams,
week, so...
Cumberland, Dauphin,
Alright, then.
Lancaster, Lebanon, and York.
Other than that, that
For
was a
today
good
and
test.
tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Frost freeze conditions could damage unprotected vegetation Thursday night and early Friday morning. Here is the daily climate report for Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
So,
The high temperature yesterday in Lancaster
I mean, it was not a good...
53 degrees.
It was almost a
The
good test.
24-hour low ending this morning was 53, producing a mean temperature of 58.
Almost a good test, so at least for me. So good job, 40. WXL 40 did it. Oh, by the way, I'm going to make this full screen.
Outside of a few light showers downwind of Lake Erie this morning, dry conditions are
There we go.
An increasing wind from the north will direct much drier air into the Keystone State today, promoting a decrease in cloud cover and bringing more sunshine to the Commonwealth by this afternoon. A couple of seasonably cold nights ahead with frost and freeze conditions expected to start tonight across western Pennsylvania. Frost and near to sub-freezing conditions will be more widespread Thursday night as temperatures reach the lowest point for the week around sunrise early Friday morning. Temperatures will trend warmer into the weekend, with high temperatures reaching into the 60s and the 70s on Saturday and Sunday. Periods of rain are expected between Sunday into early next week. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Perry, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg. Rest of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear. Lows around 40. North winds 10 to
Oh, nice.
15 miles
CHS
an hour
tested.
with
That's
gusts
cool.
up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday night, clear. Areas of frost after 4 a.m. Lows in the mid-30s.
How's it going, SPC Indiana EAS?
5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. Rest of today, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts
IND
up to
tested 8 minutes
25
ago.
miles an
That's
hour.
cool.
Tonight, clear. Lows around 40. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the
Excuse
low
me.
60s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Thursday night, clear. Lows in the upper 30s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville.
State College did test. You can clearly see that.
Highs in the lower 60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Tonight, clear. Lows in the upper 30s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, areas of frost before 8 a.m. Sunny. Highs in the upper 50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
That's pretty bright.
Thursday night, clear. Areas of frost after 4 a.m. Lows in the mid-30s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna Valley. Friday, sunny. Areas of frost. Highs in the lower 60s. Friday night, mostly clear.
The FSD will test in about an hour.
Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Saturday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Sunday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers. Highs around 70. Sunday night, showers likely. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 70%. Monday, partly sunny with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-60s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. The 8 to 14-day outlook from Wednesday, October 22nd to Tuesday, October 28th calls for above normal temperatures and above normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the mid-50s over the Allegheny Mountains to the low 60s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the mid-30s over the Alleghenies to the low 40s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 61 degrees, the dew point 50, and the relative humidity 67%. The wind was north at 13 miles an hour, gusting to 21. The pressure was 30.05 inches and falling. At York, it was cloudy. The temperature was 63 degrees. The dew point
Oh, you uploaded
51,
your
and the
RWT,
relative
nice.
humidity
I'll go check it
65%.
out soon.
The wind was north
I
at
have
8
yet to
miles
still
an
upload
hour.
mine.
The pressure was 30.06 inches and steady. Now, a few other local conditions. Lancaster, mostly sunny 61. Reading, mostly sunny 61. Sealands Grove, cloudy 58. Williamsport, cloudy 56. And Allentown, temperature was 62 degrees, dew point 51. And the pressure was 30.03 inches and falling. Elsewhere around Pennsylvania at 11 a.m., Philadelphia partly sunny 66, Pittsburgh partly sunny 57, State College cloudy 57, Altoona cloudy 59, Bradford cloudy 52, Erie cloudy 58, Scranton partly sunny 55. Now some conditions to the south. Washington, D.C. mostly sunny 67, Baltimore mostly sunny 68. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 61 degrees under partly sunny skies, and in York, it was 63 degrees under cloudy skies. This is NOAA Weather Radio. All hazards. Station WXL 40, serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the National Weather Service in State College. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties: Juniata, Perry, and Schuylkill for today and tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low.
Alright, this guy clearly did not activate. Oh, it did activate. Okay.
For today and tonight. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Frost freeze conditions could damage unprotected vegetation Thursday night and early Friday morning. Here is the daily climate report.
Alright, cool. So there you go. But anyway, so you only received WXM42, WWG52, WXO40, and no PHI stations. With Tropo, you get WXL55 upstairs. Nice. I don't get WXL55. Never gotten that station before. So anyhow, now I need to upload my RWT catch, and then we'll have to see how Mount Holly does today. Oops. But I do get LWX. Now I just need to see what, let's see. What was my WXM42 was 82, so this is 83. 58, 88, 5983, excuse me, for the WXL40 RWT. So anyway, let's see here. Let me get my catch uploaded. So there you have it. So 10, 15, 25, yep, AS number 5983, yep. That's where I am right now. We're almost at 6K, y'all. We're almost at 6K. I don't know if I'll be able to make 6K, but anyway, let's go ahead and I don't even know if the neighbors heard it. I don't know if the neighbors heard the RWT or not, but maybe they did. But what the heck? I probably should have checked these, make sure. Yep. Cool. So anyhow, there you go. Alright, now I need to go back onto the replay because I'm sure PHIs might be testing soon. So we'll see when they will test. Let's see here. So anyhow, there you go. Alright, now I need to go back onto the replay. Alright, so anyway, so you're back. You was finishing your compilations of the Coastal Flood event. You made 4 compilations, 2 will premiere tomorrow night and 2 will premiere Friday night. I will not be able to be at the Friday night ones, but I will be at the premieres tomorrow. So that at least is that at least will work. So anyhow, there you go. Excuse me. In the meantime, maybe we can listen to a couple RWT messages until PHI tests. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find any guys who may have tested. Let's see here. See if we have any test messages we can listen to. Those are tones. Those are tones. Here's a message. Let's see. I've never done RWTs this early, so let's see who this message is.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
Now that's interesting. We don't even have the same tones. Weird.
This is the National Weather Service in Morristown, Tennessee. The preceding signal was a test of NOAA weather radio station WXK-48, broadcasting from Signal Mountain, near Chattanooga, Tennessee. During potentially dangerous weather situations, this broadcast will send a signal to activate weather radios in the threatened area. These radios may be activated for other non-weather emergencies as well, such as hazardous chemical spills and Amber alerts. The weather radio alerting system is tested weekly, with the tests normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is an ongoing weather event, the test may be postponed to the next available good weather day. The reception of this broadcast can be degraded for one or more of the following reasons. Your radio is located 30 or more miles from the broadcast antenna, or the signal is partially blocked by hills or buildings. If your radio is not reacting to this test, or the voice on the radio is not clear, you can try relocating the radio to another room. You need to ensure your weather radio gets a good signal so it will activate during threatening weather events. In Tennessee, Bledsoe, Bradley, Hamilton, Marion, McMinn, Meigs, Monroe, Polk, Ray, Roan, and Sequatchie. In Georgia, Catoosa, Chattooga, Dade, Gordon, Murray, Walker, and Whitfield.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, so we got Morristown like usual. That's Morristown, I think, so I don't really want to listen to their test again. That's even more Morristown, so we're good. So we at least know that Morristown tested. Let's see. Oh, here's a San Juan, Puerto Rico test.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
El Servicio Nacional de Meteorología en San Juan interrumpe
interrumpe la programación regular de esta emisora para realizar la prueba semanal del sistema de alerta en emergencias para Puerto Rico y las Islas Vírgenes Americanas. Durante situaciones de emergencias, esta alarma será activada. La prueba se realiza los miércoles entre las 11 y 12 del mediodía, si las condiciones del tiempo lo permiten. De no ser así, se llevará a cabo el próximo día con buen tiempo. The National Weather Service in San Juan has interrupted the normal broadcast to conduct the weekly test of the emergency alert system for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. During emergency situations, this alarm will be activated. This test is conducted every Wednesday between 11 and 12 noon. If weather conditions are unfavorable, the test will be done the next good weather day. Now we'll return to our regular programming. Ahora regresamos a nuestra programación regular.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
There you go. We got a Puerto Rico test here. That's tone. Here's a message from, I guess, KWN31. Maybe, I don't know.
This station is testing
Texas
equipment
test.
that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
This is the National Weather Service Office in Fort Worth. The preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station Key West North 31. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of this signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 to 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Collin, Delta, Fanning, Franklin, Hopkins, Hunt, Kaufman, Rains, Rockwall, Van Zandt, and Wood. This concludes the test of weather radio station Key West North 31.
Excuse me.
This concludes this
Oh,
test
boy.
of the emergency alert system.
We got tons of tests here, y'all. We have tons of tests here. Let's see. No. Here's Sterling's test. Actually, no, those are just tones. Never mind. Tones. Here is a message from a Florida office.
This is a test of the NOAA weather radio warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers normally are conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon. When there is the threat of or existing severe weather in the area on Wednesday, the test is postponed to the first available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in perfect working order. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated only for warnings and selected watches affecting the South Florida counties. In addition to the regular alarm tone, the NOAA weather radio system is equipped with an additional warning service called SAME, that is short for Specific Area Message Encoder. Unlike the normal tone of 1050 Hz, which activates all alarmable NWR radios monitoring the station, SAME allows people with a special receiver to be notified of watches and or warnings affecting only the county desired. SAME radios are especially useful for schools, hospitals, businesses, government agencies, and commercial radio and television. For more information regarding the SAME program, contact your local National Weather Service office.
Let's see what else we got here. Tones, tones, tones. Here's the message. Actually, no, that's the same office. And tones. Okay, so we're good. So I'm going to pull up the replay again. Tones. Here's the message. And now I'm going to catch up on all of y'all's chats now that I'm able to do that. So 62 for you now. So 1 minute until supposedly tests. There you go. 2 minutes so you got ready for your live stream. Okay, nice. So let's see. Last week PHI was only 1 minute late. Yeah, that's not too bad. Mount Holly WX, how are you doing today? 6 minutes. Let's see. You just had to put your radios back. Okay, and this time you're gonna, let's see, tune into WNG 704 for PHI. Okay, good luck with that. Okay, let's go ahead. For me, I have to tune into WXK 97 because that is the only one that will work.
Miles an hour.
Oops.
Susquehanna Valley.
Let's see if I can get it this week. Yeah, signal's actually pretty bad this week, yet again. Can I get it in my closet, maybe? Can I get this thing in my closet, maybe? That's 589.
Mostly northward direction.
Whoop. I guess I can't in here. I thought I could. Yeah, they still have yet to test, that's for sure. There's 97. Let's see what happens if I turn off Raku. I don't know what that was. That's pretty funny.
Sunny.
See, the desk lamp might do something for it. If I unplug the desk lamp, it might be fine. The desk lamp might do something for it. See if I can do that. Raku's off. So. Really?
69. Harrisburg Park and sunny 61. And Allentown. Temperature was 62 degrees. Dew point 51. And the pressure was 30.03. Philadelphia partly sunny 66.
Cool. Well then. Maybe we won't be getting a PHI test this week again.
The pressure was 30.04 inches in steady. At Wilmington Airport, it was mostly sunny. The temperature was the dew point 51 degrees, and the relative humidity 54%. Skies range from sunny to mostly sunny. 64 at Georgetown, Delaware, 67 at Aberdeen, and 65 at Annapolis. South wind at 11 a.m.
No, I haven't won yet. They still haven't tested. I'm still fighting the signal. There, that annoying thing's gone away. Let's see if I get 704.
15 to 20 knots.
There they are.
Waves 1 foot.
Maybe I'll get it off of 704 this week,
Likely.
depending if they stay.
This is NOAA Weather Radio. All hazards for southeastern Pennsylvania and the nearby areas of northeastern Maryland and Delaware. Station WNG 704. Broadcasting from State Park of Pennsylvania. On a frequency of 162.425 megahertz. Here is the weather summary.
Deciding not to stay, I take it. Hopefully it'll still be close. And there's WXM43 trying to come in. Let me see something. I'm going to get off of Wi-Fi. Hold on. Okay, I'm on LTE. I want to see something here. Oh. Here's WXM43 trying to cut in. Curious to know if I can get WNG if I go out there. Nope.
Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
It's 589.
Gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Midnight. At dry conditions.
Let's see about channel 5. See if I can get it to come in. We'll go back to Ravens here 1143. That sounds good.
Miles an hour.
Might be tropo just a little bit today.
Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25
Nope, I guess it's not going to work if I try to pull in. Either it's 97 or 704.
West 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. Thursday, north winds 15 to 20 knots.
Well, there's some 97, so we'll see if they stay.
In the afternoon. Waves 2 to 4 feet.
Excuse me.
4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. Thursday,
Pardon me.
north winds 20 to 25 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 4 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 2 feet at 10 seconds. Friday, north winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 3 feet at 4 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 10 seconds. Friday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming north 5 to 10 knots after midnight. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 9 seconds.
I probably could get WWJZ, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm still waiting for PHI's RWT. Sounds like the open window's helping.
Saturday night, south winds 10 to 15 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Sunday, south winds 15 to 20 knots.
Yep, they're near 10 minutes late. Or now 10 minutes late, I should say.
Sunday night, south winds 15 to 20 knots.
What the? Okay, I thought I heard a fly going on in here.
Wednesday, October 15th. Today, north winds 10 to 15 knots with gusts up to 20 knots. Becoming northwest 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots late. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 2 feet at 3.
They are admittedly one of the laziest offices. Yes, true.
Tonight, north winds 20 to 25 knots. Waves.
Alright, guys, looks like the open window helps with the signal a little bit. Sort of. And as soon as I say that, it goes. Can I get WNG, though? Yeah, I can get WNG somewhat, but 97 is giving me better luck.
Wave detail. Northwest 3 feet at 3 seconds. Friday, north winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail. Northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds. Port 1.95 to
Whoops.
10 knots. Wave 1 foot or less. Wave detail. Northwest 1 foot at 2 seconds. Saturday, northwest wind 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Wave 1 foot or less. South wind
You
5
better
to
come
10
back
knots,
here.
increasing to 10 to 15 knots after midnight.
Well, it looks like 11:41 is not my gang today.
Then around 2 feet after midnight.
Yep. They were 12 minutes late.
20 knots in the afternoon. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Southwest winds 15 to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. This is no weather radio.
Oh, get back here, 97. That must mean you're about to test, aren't you? WWJZ is a good alert stuff, especially if you're trying to get KH28 stuff. Yeah, my Sanjians only really gets it really well, especially that one over there. Come on, I opened the window for you, 97. Feel free to get in here.
Please contact us.
We'll be back on this stream at 11:48. Sounds good.
Spotter activation is not expected at this time. Miles of weather is low. Temperatures.
Yep, 97's not coming in here. Gonna catch ILX's test. Nice. At 11 a.m. Nice. One time they tested 11:51. Wow. That's pretty late for Lincoln. When we talk about PHI, I think they've tested, at 12:05 once.
64 degrees, the dew point 54 degrees, and the relative humidity 60%.
There you go. Now
The
test.
wind was northwest at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.02 inches.
This thing's like on the ball.
At Dover, Delaware, it was mostly sunny.
Hold up. Yeah, the replay is like now right on it this time, so that's actually pretty good. You unplugged DC from CO100 and it's better. Nice.
Degrees, and the relative humidity 54%. The wind was north at 9 miles an hour. The pressure was 30.02 meters steady. Reports across Delmar at 11 a.m. Skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny. It was 64 at Georgetown, Delaware, 67 at Aberdeen, and 65.
Getting WPHT as well. Cool. Nice. Yeah, I think I could get KYW pretty okay during the day. I don't think WWJZ relays RWTs from PHI.
66 at Richmond and 63 at New York City. At Philadelphia, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 66. At Norfolk, it was cloudy with a temperature of 63. Once again, at 11 a.m. at Easton, Maryland, it was 64 degrees under sunny skies. At Dover, Delaware, it was 65 degrees under mostly sunny skies. At Baltimore, Washington International Airport, it was 68 degrees under mostly sunny skies. And at Wilmington Airport, it was 68 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Here is a nearby buoy report at 11 a.m. At Cambridge, Maryland, air temperature was 65 degrees. The temperature was 64 degrees.
Yep. It's 11:47. Good job, PHI. What your preset 5 is at 2400 kilohertz. Oh boy, it did that glitch, didn't it?
Tonight, clear, cooler with lows in the mid-40s. North winds 5 to 10
There. Now
miles per
stay
hour
here
with
so you can
gusts up to
test.
25 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the lower 60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 25 miles per hour. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Highs in the lower 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. Saturday, mostly sunny.
Come on, PHI.
Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of rain 70%. Monday, partly sunny.
Actually, now I think about now that I can open this window and put the camera out there, I guess I probably should see if if tropos would work better with that. Can I get WNG?
State today, promoting a decrease in cloud cover and bringing more sunshine.
Nope. That's 589.
Today, mostly sunny.
And there's
Highs around 70.
WXM43. So nope, neither is 704.
Thursday, north winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts and chance of showers. Highs in the lower 60s. North winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Waves 2 feet.
Anyway, here's KEC and WXM on the same frequency. But nope, it is 11:49 and they still have yet to test. Going back to 11:55, nice. Come Come on, PHI, what the hell are you doing? Just test already, it's not that hard.
Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest 2 feet at 3 seconds and southeast 1 foot at 9 seconds. Saturday, northwest winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Waves around 2 feet.
Yep, 20 minutes late.
Saturday night, south winds 10
Usually I don't hold this long, usually I would have given up by now, but... yeah.
Sunday night, south winds 15 to 20 knots. Waves 2 to 4 feet. Showers likely. Here is the official National Weather Service forecast for Upper Delaware Bay, featured at 4:08 a.m. Wednesday, October 15th.
You still find it surprising you always normally get WHVR's FM, okay, over W253DE, okay.
Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest
Excuse me, considering I'm not in its coverage map, yeah.
tonight.
Oh, can you pull in WHVR's FM translator? Okay, that's pretty cool.
Thursday, north winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, above 2 feet at 3 seconds. Thursday night, north winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Waves 2 to 3 feet. Wave detail, northwest 3 feet at 3 seconds. Friday, north winds 15 to 20 knots, diminishing to 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Waves around 2 feet. Wave detail, northwest
Oh yeah, I meant to plug up the iPad again, whoopsie.
winds 5 to 10 knots.
I forgot to plug it back in. Oh, I did plug it, never mind.
South winds 5 to 10 knots, increasing to 15 knots after midnight. Waves 1 foot or less, then around 2 feet after midnight.
Yeah, and it's normal here. Okay, like even without Tropo, you get it. And you always... okay. Interesting. You always hear collision on their AM signal. Only at night. I see. I wonder who always is, on the other side of their AM. Once you run out of WHVR, I wonder what would be on there. Oh, good, they tested. Okay, sweet. So 97 should go any minute now. Or any second now. There they go. Clearly, it's inaudible.
Potentially dangerous weather situations, especially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of impending hazards. People are normally conducted by the National Weather Service.
704 hasn't gone. That's not good. They should have.
Normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter. Quality receiver in perfect working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous weather watches and warnings for the following counties.
Yep, they were 21 minutes late. Not surprising at all, that's for sure. Okay, so now 704 is going, okay.
Coastal waters in New Jersey, Cumberland and Salem, and in Pennsylvania, Chester.
Of course, you just have to get clear as soon as the test is done.
Radio, all hazards. Station WXK 97 in Blairsville, Maryland. Thank you for listening to NOAA Weather News and Hazards.
Well, that was my attempt this week. Not a good one.
Weather radio, all hazards. Thank you for listening to your weather radio, all hazards.
There. So I was able to. Actually, never mind. Oh, nope, I don't want that. No. There we go. Yeah, I was not very impressed with this. I'm kind of curious. Is the FM band changed because we stick it out here? Let's see what we get out here. At least up here we get WAFY. That's Carlisle's WHYL. QSR, USQ, CAT, LIF. The guy's coming pretty crazy. 101. And you think if I came out here and went to 101.5, you probably thought I would be able to pull in WAYZ. Well, no, I can't. WWDC came in. Here's WIHT. Here's Martinsburg, but I can't pull. Not really. Wow, but I can pull in WHER, but I can't pull in Wash. Okay. ICL's there. There's WIAD. I don't know why I'm doing this. You decide. What does it look like if I'm out here? What the heck is... Oh, that's WFLS, isn't it? No? Nope, that's WIPM. Oh, I think I'm getting a little bit of WXDC. If we get good signal out here, I might have to come back out here in the spring when LWX starts doing stuff, because I do know they relay alerts, so I might have to come back out here. And since K-Love is not on 92.7 yet, I'm getting WDC... No. WDC something from DC, whatever the heck is the simulcast of Magic 1023. There's WUS, or not USQ, AIW. Thank you, DCJ, thank you. Well, here is, this one relays alerts too, actually, 91.3 WPFG. So, and here's the mix of WMSS and WZBT. Cannot get classical WETA, WCRH, WJTL, WCSP, and there's Emmetsburg. Somewhere in there's WTMD, WITF, WFPW. Slight ducting now, interesting. WGMS was there. 88.9, what did I say that was? WEAA from Baltimore. 88.7, WXPN, I think is what that one is. There's WAMU. Still have yet to get WKXW, or WKHW, excuse me. And I forget what the heck this is. It was Word FM something. WYPR. GTY, of course. There's DC's K-Love somewhat. WLVW. 1071. Forget what their called translator name is.
WWEG. There's WWKL. Oh, there they are, somewhat. WWMX. Oh, wow.
ARK Hagerstown, WWEG HD4 Myersville.
Another round of finger pointing.
There's WARK, okay. I can pull that in up here. I remember I DX'd out in my yard one time and I could not get these guys, but evidently up here I can. So that's pretty cool.
WRBG Mifflinburg and WNNA Beaver Springs. This is Bigfoot Country, a 7-month media radio station.
There you go, there's WNNA. I don't normally get them either. But evidently I guess there's Tropo today, so I'll take it. Excuse me. 2 legal IDs, I know, very lucky, that's for sure. I'm faintly getting WFRB. Here's Wink. There is WTOP. And there's Warm. I think we're back, so HYL. Oh. Well, there's the national anthem, y'all. I forgot country stations did that.
We are Red 102.3 and Red Nation proud.
I'm confused. Why can't I get washout here? I thought I could be able to get washout here. Actually, I'm faintly getting it. I don't know why the heck I'm doing this. You're back. You'll be on here till 12:07. I'm about to end this here, Johnny. So, but yeah. Okay, I cannot get washed whatsoever. That's okay. It's not like I cared. I just was curious to know what I could pull in. But if I could pull in WXDC on 92.9, maybe next year. But maybe Tropo might actually be good for me if I actually... Because I usually, whatever I did... What the heck did I say Noah was? It's 52. 97. 42. Can I pull in 736 today? No. There's WXM 43. 589. 73. I think that's it. So, anyhow.
Serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the
So, there you go. Back down to 51 here. Oh, wow. But anyhow.
Set up your little hunter too. Check out a wide selection.
There you have it. I do really hope that you have... I'm going to turn Rock Crew back on. Because the news is on. Alrighty. So, anyway. Let's go ahead and turn... this thing back on. Whoop. Let's see here. So... Maybe I should... In the future... maybe I should in the future... Stick my face outside and see... what the Tropo is actually like, because... Every time there was Tropo, I would try to DX in here, and sometimes I get great catches, but sometimes not. Maybe in the future, I should probably make the effort to do that, since I can actually do this now. Since I can do this, I should probably stick it out here, see what I can pull in from my location. That's not too bad, though. I at least can pull in some good stuff there. So maybe at night... I really wish I had a big stand here. I really wish I actually had a big stand here, because if I feel like it was a very good Tropo night, I bet I could pull in a wash right there. And I could just have a radio sit right outside the window, just so I can have it tuned in to wash, so I can listen to my favorite radio show. But evidently, I can't do that. So, I'm going to have to depend on this sand dune over there, to be able to get wash at night whenever there's a Tropo.
But anyway, that concludes the RWT for this week, and I really do hope that y'all have enjoyed. So you're going to leave. See you later. Thank you, Mint, for joining. So you meant to say 61. Oh, okay. Anyway, oh, there's the SPC, I guess. So 12:80 a.m. There's only, let's see, Newcastle and Berwick. So I don't know how it's, I don't know either. So checked on radio locator. Okay. I would say maybe Berwick, or I don't know. Berwick, but there you go. So I'm sure I might whenever I get those. I'm pretty sure I get one of them just in case. Could be bleed from 1270. Who knows? Lebanon. Yep. Who knows? But anyway. But I do really hope you have a great day, y'all. It's been nice. It's been fun. And we at least sort of got the RWT. But anyway, who knows? We can maybe come back on a radio night and see what I get. But anyway, it remains cloudy there. Nice. But anyhow, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day, y'all. And I hope you have a great week. And who knows when I'll be next? Maybe next time maybe next, maybe even tonight if I feel like it. I will play the M&M game. I don't know yet, but maybe we'll play the M&M game today. So bye. Next time you stream on, excuse me, or next RWT, depending on when. But maybe even tonight. Maybe I'll come on and we'll play some of the M&M game. But who knows? But anyway, potential risk for the weekend? Nope. So anyway, I do really hope that you have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your month of October, although I will see you plenty during the month of October before it expires. But anyhow, have a great day. Make sure you head on to my community post if you haven't already. Go back a few where I put the announcement in there, and feel free to put your song guess in the comment section. I would love to be able to have some guesses on what you think the first song might be when WSPX, which is my IP station, flips over to Christmas music. But anyway, that's it for me, and have a great rest of your day. Anyway, until next time, bye, y'all.